1998 Ford Expedition Eddie Bauer, 5.4 liter Triton, P0304. Hopefully this will help somebody with a problem that most Expedition owners do not want to deal with, and that's P0304. Pretty much the issue always is with these cars, it's very difficult to get to the number 3, number 4, as well as the number 7 and number 8 spark plug. The 8 was actually easier for me when I did that a while ago. 7, I had to get a small 7mm tool and break it in half and have a string, and because there was no way to get underneath it without taking the fuel pressure regulator off and all of that. But anyway, I neglected number 4 last year when I changed the plugs, and now I'm getting a P0304 and it's vibrating, shaking crazy. So pretty much here's what it is. Let me back up a little so you can see the whole thing. I took the battery off, took the battery out, and disconnected these from the front. I mean, it would have looked a whole lot better if I had started from the beginning, but while I'm about to actually get to the ignition coil over there, I said, you know, let me video this, because I looked it up for a while and couldn't find anything that got this far into getting number 4. Plenty of videos were explaining how to change this engine's spark plugs, and then within the comments folks were saying, okay, well, how'd you get to number 4? So hopefully this can help somebody get to number 4. Pretty much took these off. These are up here in front of the right over here by the ignition. You got to take this whole piece out. You got to take this whole piece out. You got to take these off first. This is the electric. This is the first one you got to take off. From here, right over here by the whatchamacallit, starter relay. This is the first one you got to take off. This by the starter relay. Then you get this off, and then you get this one, and then both of these, pull these out. Then there's 2. I think these are 8mm. Pull these off, and the same one here is another 8mm with this this metal bracket. Pull this whole shit out. Okay. Then I tried. You can see. I tried to pull this whole hose off. Here's the clamp that actually goes over here. Back here, let me back up so you see what I'm talking to. That's I'm not sure if that's going to the here or whatever that hose is. So I was trying to take that hose off, and it's tight as fuck over here, so I couldn't pull it out. And I feel that's just, spirit telling me, yo, don't take that out, because it's gonna potentially create another problem. So anyway, what I did was got a wire hanger. So you got this hose here, this other hose here. These 2 hoses are in the way. Okay, so I got a wire hanger, wrapped it up, boom, pulled it up over here. Sorry, I might scrape the windshield a little bit, and just attach it here. There's a myriad of ways of how you can do this, but the main thing is, while I was trying to reach up in there, is these two hoses were in the way. So you can get zip ties or whatever, but I took a wire hanger, wrapped it around the bottom one, pulled it up as far as I could, and secured it up over here. Now I have plenty of space to go up in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have plenty of space to go up in there and get to the number 4 ignition coil. The other thing I'll probably do actually is this plastic, this hose right here. I might pull this out the way, because I gotta get right up in here. So this might get in the way. You know what? All I gotta do is pull this right here. You know what? I ain't gotta take this off. Just pull this right here, because I got space up in here. This 7 and 8 was way tighter than the space I got up in here. So I'm up in here. I'm right back up in here. Boom, there it is. This is ignition coil number 4. Ignition coil number 4. That's everybody's fucking problem, is getting to this one. I don't know why the hell they made this. Like, folks want to diss and complain I love this fucking Expedition, man. It's the best car on the road today. It's the best car on the road. Like, these things are damn near immortal. But they did a couple of things. Like, for the most part, they're great and I don't want to say easy, but yeah, they're workable. Like, all the suspension, you can take care of all of that. You can get right to it. You can access everything. But the one place where they was like, damn, we're going to make y'all work is fucking, number 3, number 4, number 7, and number 8 spark plugs. So right here, this is your number 4 spark plug. This is how you get to it. It's not that complicated. It just looks a little this right here. This one here, you want to, I'm not sure what this is, but it's an electrical connector. You want to disconnect this. You might have a little difficulty. Stick a screwdriver in there. It's going to be tight, especially if it hasn't been pulled out in 200,000 miles. So, but you'll know how to do this. Just get this out. But the very first thing you got to do is take this nut right here off of the starter relay. That's your first step. Take this off of the starter relay. Then you take this electrical connection off. No, your first step is disconnecting your battery. Fuck that. But then you want to get this off. Get both of those, like those electrical, like fuse circuits things off. And then pull, it's 2 on one metal bracket, then there's 2 on another metal bracket. Pull those off of the firewall. Get all that out of the way as much as possible. Pull it out the way as possible. Here's the other one over here. Like, this was over here. Like, just pull this out the way. Then those hoses are going to be in your way. Boom. Pull these hoses up, like the one on the bottom. Just pull up as much as possible. Get it out your way. Then this right here. Disconnect this clip. Pull this out your way. There is your number 4. This plastic thing, it's in your way a little bit, but you can, it's flexible. You can move that. Oh shit, I just pulled it out of where it goes, so it'll be all right. That goes right in there. Yeah. Just pull this out of this here. So whatever. Like I said, there's your number 4. There is your number 4 ignition coil. Get that shit out, change the spark plug, whatever you gotta do. Peace.